In the previous video of this chapter, we have discussed about metals burning in air. Today we are going to discuss about metals reacting with water. So let us discuss about this. What happens when metals react with water? Let's see here. Metals react with water and produce a metal oxide and hydrogen gas. How does this happen? Do you remember a chemical compound formed by metal and oxygen is called metal oxide? Metals, when react with water, produce a metal oxide and hydrogen gas. When water hits the metal releases electrons. These negatively charged particles generate heat as they leave the metal. Along the way, they also break apart the water molecules. With this reaction, a metal oxide and hydrogen gas is produced. When metal oxide react with water, it produces metal hydroxide. You must know that different metals show different reactions when they react with water. Let me tell you about this. Let's see how different metals react with water. Metals like potassium and sodium react violently with cold water. In case of sodium and potassium, the reaction is so violent and exothermic that the evolved hydrogen immediately catches fire. Now let's see the reaction of another metal with water. Calcium. The reaction of calcium with water is less violent. The heat evolved is not sufficient for the hydrogen to catch fire. The reaction is not so violent as the reaction of potassium and sodium with water. Now I'll show you what happens when metals react with acids. When metals react with acids, what is produced? Let's see here. Metals react with acids to produce salt and hydrogen gas. Now let's take a look here. Did you see the table? It is the reactivity series. Let me tell you about this. Here we see the range of metals from their most reactive to least reactive. In the beginning of this list, there are the metals which are most reactive. The metals which are in the middle section of the list are less reactive as compared to the above metals. And the metals which are listed at the end of the table are least reactive metals.